Well, hello. I am back again. Now I'm leaving Gary. It's called a place called Calumet Township. I'm going into Maryville, and in a moment you'll see. This is like the area I used to live in. I used to live in this area over here, and when I lived in Gary, yeah, I used to live right over here, and remember many memories driving by this way and everything like that, and. Whew, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, I guess you're considered into Maryville. Because Gary ends at 53rd Avenue. See the sign right there, right here. This is where it begins. Actually, I think it was back there, but, you know. Anyways, so. Now I'm going towards the mall. It's called South Lake Mall. It's one of the few malls anymore, you know. You don't find malls like you used to, you know. You used to have malls all over the place, but you know, no more. I don't really go to malls. I remember back in the day where, man, I would take my kids to the mall. We'd go all day. We'd stay at the mall. We'd go to a movie, and then we'd go out to eat, you know. And back in the day, my kids wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese so bad. They didn't have one around here. And when my kids got older, they built a Chuck E. Cheese. And I mean, I'd take them now if they wanted to go, but I don't think they want to go. So, yeah. I'll let y'all ride with me until I get there, you know. I just want to get out of the area. I always ride all the time, and all the time do I, you know, take you by there. So I said, let me cut this video up a little bit and make it a little bit, you know, not the same direction all the time, because I don't go on the highway too often. So I can. I'm not afraid, but... I'm turning here on 61st Avenue. I should have ate something before I left. I really should have, because I'm very hungry. But I'm not gonna indulge myself. I almost did yesterday. You know, when you have a craving for something, just anything sweet, usually my thing is cakes or cookies. And, you know, that is just what it is. You know, I want that either, you know, crunchy or, you know, something like that. And I didn't. I'm so proud that I didn't. I keep on telling myself, it's only 365 days, and you've been into this like 5 days now. Yeah, 5-6 days. So 350 something now, you know. And you could do this. You could do this. And it'll be a testament if you could ever lose this weight doing it my way. I mean, the way that I think I probably should have did in the very beginning. But I don't know. I mean, who knows what this afternoon will bring. I'm going to say I hope it doesn't, but you never know. Now, this is Maryville, Indiana. My kids went to school in Maryville. They went to Andrean, and they graduated from there. It was a really good school, a very, very good school. Really prepared them for college. I can honestly say when I went to school, I didn't ever think about college, and that's one of my regrets. I mean, I wasn't focused, and financially, it probably would have been a hardship, definitely for my mom. But my mom didn't even make it, where I would have been. I was just getting ready to go to school when my mom passed. I was going to go to mortuary science school, become a mortician, but that didn't work out. But, I mean, am I better? Somewhat, but you know what? The truth is, would I have been happy doing that? I don't know. And everybody says, oh, it's not too late, but I think it is. I don't retain information the way I used to, and that is a thing, Retaining information is a thing. I don't learn as quickly as I used to, and this is how far my kids used to have to drive, because we lived in Hammond, and my kids had to drive a long ways. Once I moved out of Gary, I moved to Hammond. I'll show you where they used to have to go to school at. Let me see if I can get this down a little bit closer. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but it's like right over there. It's like to the left. You can see the side of the school, but you can't really see the school. But that's okay. You don't need to see all that. But it was a good school. I think my kids. I know when they decided to put them there and to let them go because they were. I mean, I guess they just knew that's what they had to do. I do think public schools offer a lot more, in a lot of ways than private schools because they have a lot more, tax bases and all that stuff, But I did what we had to do for where we lived. I used to work out this way too, right around the corner, basically. I'll show you where. I used to drive this way all the time. There for a while I would get on the highway and come out here because, it just seemed quicker. As after my kids graduated and stuff, I would just come out here and, my kids were off in college and stuff like that. But, well, my daughter was. My son went locally to college. Okay. It's to the left. I used to work. And, so now you're entering beautiful Hobart, Indiana. Yep, Hobart, Indiana. It's not much different these towns are not much different. They just, maybe nicer homes. That's about it. Yep, I used to turn that way, turn to the right, and right down there I used to work. I used to come to Wendy's for lunch many times. It used to be, I don't think that was a Family Express at one time. No, it always was. It was. I just forgot. It's been like 6 years, 5 years, 6 years, something like that since I've worked there. I did like it though. It was fun. This is the backside of Hobart. It's a shortcut. People don't like it. I drive too slow. You drive too slow. All these buildings look alike. They all look alike. If you don't know where you're going, you'll get lost in these buildings. Spot. I know I am. Oh well. Yeah, and I sure did. I surely did. Oh well, it's okay. I'll go this way. I forgot you have to go down a little bit further. Actually, I think I'm going to turn and go back that way. The opposite way by where I used to work at. Don't ask me why I did that. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. because I know I have to go past Menards. I told you I haven't been out this way very often. I don't come out here. I live closer to Illinois than I do Indiana. I mean, I live in Indiana, but then over here I live closer to Illinois. Although, like, if I want to go out to Orland Square or something like that, that's great. It's great, but it's a distance, and you know, unless I have something in mind. I do have something in mind I want to look for, and it's at Costco. But first, I want to take this necklace back and get another chain for it. And because see, this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is the wrong one to turn it. Yeah, I am a procrastinator. Yep. Turn the wrong one. I don't know why. I guess I got confused. I will lose myself no matter where I go, what I do. I will get lost. Even though I've been here 1,000 times. You're probably, oh no, she's not. Yeah, I really did. I used to work out here. I'll show you where. Yep, I sure did. I used to come out here every day. Well, unless I can get a day off. I know when I used to drive out here in the winter, you probably will never meet anybody more terrified of driving in snow and ice. I was terrified. I didn't mind if it was 99 degrees, 120 degrees. Well, I did, but if I didn't have air. But give me a little snow. Oh, I'd save up my PTO days just so I did not have to go to drive in the snow. And they knew I did that. I would tell my supervisor, look, her name was Kelly. Look, Kelly, if it snows, I'm taking the day off. Pam, you can't. I guess I can. I got those days, and they're mine. And I used those days because my days always came like in January. And I would never, I would sometimes, but not that often, take a day off unless, I don't even know what that is. Deifuku? I don't even know what that is. See those over there? These weren't even there back in the day. Those buildings weren't even there. Show you how long it's been since I've been out here. Really, it's been a long time. I know some people still work out here, they still, but everybody I knew, well, most everybody is gone. They moved on to different jobs, and this type of a job, I was an insurance agent, but it was for like a telemarketing company. And it's like people, they buy insurance, or they call, they want to sign up for insurance, and that's what we had to do. And they had to have a licensed insurance agent to do that, because you can't sign up for insurance just with Joe. You have to have a person who's got a license. And I had a license, I have many, many licenses. And I was pretty good at it. I used to turn right there, Northwind Parkway, yep. And it's all the way back. The very last building back there, well, at the time it was the last building. I don't know if it's the last building now. That's where I used to work. That's why I don't even know I did that. I thought I could go around, but I couldn't. Yeah. So anyway. And up above, ahead, I call it above, but ahead, you will see a Costco, but I'm not going there right now. I'm going to the mall. My first stop is going to be at the mall, and then I'm on my way back. Because I might just take a little time looking around. You never know. You know what? I don't come out here very often. I have nowhere to be really today. My house is not a total catastrophe. My house is pretty straight. And I do have time. And this whole weekend I have time. I've gotten my house in order. We're not there yet. We're almost there. Up ahead at the light, if you see a light way up ahead, that's where you turn to go into Costco. There's a what is the name of that store? God, I can't think of the name of it. Then the other side is part of a mall, like a strip mall, and the other one's the South Lake Mall. But I remember those days, boy oh boy. Is that, wait, no, I was wrong. I'm wrong again. It's one more light. Okay. See, I'm telling you, my memory is not that great. Because this will take you to 73. Yeah, it's the next one up. You'll see. See, I don't usually come this direction at all. And I wanted to take a shortcut, kind of, which ended up being a long cut. You know, you should do what you know, not know, and know what you're doing. But yeah, it'd be the next light. I do apologize again. I'm butchering up my credibility. Totally. You'll see. There will be, like I said, a little strip mall to the left. There will be Costco, with IHOP things. I can't think of the name of the store. It's like a smaller version of Big Lots, maybe, but kind of a little crappier. Some people like it. I'm not a big fan of it. I like stores like Big Lots if I'm looking for something, you know. I'm not looking for anything that I would find there right now, I don't think. But you never know. Okay, here we go. There's Lowe's. There is Culver's. There is... what is the name of that store? God, I can't... Oh, Ollie's. Yeah, Ollie's. Yeah. IHOP. And of course, there is Costco back there. Didn't say it's not, but there is. Yeah, and across the street is the South Lake Mall. Yep, across the street is South Lake Mall. Outback, Honey Mustard, Penny Mustard. I'm going to Honey Mustard. Penny Mustard. There used to be a Baker Square. Now it's Sophia's. It's a pancake place. There's Chick-fil-A across the street. Just a variety of stuff that you would normally find at a mall, you know. And I will take you into when I'm parking, and then I will say goodbye. And I will upload this, and maybe I will, well, after I go here, I'm going to go into Costco, and then I'm going to go home, probably. No, actually, I need to stop and get cat food. So that's what I need to do. I need to stop and get cat food. I probably should go to Walmart. After I go there, I should go to Walmart, and then, yeah. It depends how long I stay at the mall. I want to look and see if they have a camera shop. I want to buy myself a smaller gimbal. I have a big gimbal. I don't like that thing. It's too big. It's too heavy. It's very heavy. And probably won't find it here. But you never know. Haven't been out here for years. Might run into somebody I know. Who knows? I probably will. My dreaded fear. I don't like to run into people. If I was then, I wouldn't mind it, but... So now you know I'm not thrilled with bad luck lately. But, nah, I'm doing something about it. I would stop and get lunch somewhere, but I don't know if they would have any options, like low-carb options. No. I mean, I know what I can eat. I'm not really trying to do the, you know, the keto. I mean, it ends up being like keto, but I'm just keeping it low carb, you know. Last night I had a gyros, the meat only. I didn't have the pita, and I had onions and tomato, and I had like a half a slice of tomato just to mix it up a little bit. And the onion, I used some of the tzatziki sauce, and I have tons of the meat left. So that's might be what I have for dinner tonight. But I do need to eat one more time. One time. But you know, I will say this. The more I don't eat, like if I don't start off snacking, I won't end up snacking. My problem is when I get up in the morning and it seems I had like eggs and sausage or eggs and bacon. That's fine. Then it gets when I'm sitting there bored, what I do is I snack. And I mean cookie here, cake there, candy here, a pop here, pop there, and it's repeating an old habit. I need to break that habit. And I need to really work on it. I think I'm doing as best as I can do, and I'm not doing anything strange. I'm doing the way I feel like I can do it, and I feel like, yeah, I'm tired of just eating meat. I'm not a big meat eater anyway, so, and cheese and lunch meat. But you know what? It's only 52 weeks in a year. It's 52 weeks, 365 days. After a year, wherever I'm at, I'm going to work to maintain it, but I'm not going to go crazy about it. I'm going to say, okay, I got here, but I'm going to continue eating correctly, but I'm not going to be batshit crazy about it. If I want something, I'm going to try to learn how to control my eating habits. Like, there's options that are not high calorie. I get sugar-free pudding, diet pudding, not diet pudding, but just sugar-free pudding. It doesn't have as many carbs, and it tastes just as good. The dark chocolate pudding, Jello pudding, buy it. I'm telling you, you'll be amazed how freaking good that tastes. Whipped topping that you spray out of the can, very low carbs, very low. Try it, but you don't think all sugar-free things are equal, because they're not. Sometimes sugar-free still is high calorie. Now, I don't really go by calories. I'm not counting calories. I don't get it, because in my mind, I'd eat a whole box of Debbie cakes and say, hey, but that's not changing any behavior. So this way, I am eating a little bit more healthier. I am eating more vegetables. I am more conscious of what I'm eating. I'm writing down everything. So, when I get home, I had to put down my 2 coffees too. Well, actually 1.5. 1.5. So that's what I gotta do. And I'll put down my coffee and see, people get crazy out here. I don't go out here that much. South Lake Mall, there we go. I am here. Yeah. Used to come out here and Christmas shop all the time and stuff, but nah, I don't do that no more. I don't think nobody does that anymore. Maybe they do, I don't know. What do they got here now? See, I knew they put a new restaurant. It's Cajun Crab House. Ooh, I wonder if they have a menu. No Olive Garden. I don't like Olive Garden if I can eat. I don't like it. I am probably one of the few people who really don't like pasta. I don't like pasta. I've never liked pasta. It's never been one of my favorite things. Pasta is not my go-to meal. Never. So, anyways, I'm going to cut y'all off. Y'all have a great day. Here we are at Macy's. Have a great day. Bye.